Let me just put us alive on YouTube. Okay, so for those who don't know me yet, I'm Sophia. I'm a host here on TNT since last year, and I love TNT. I think this is a great place to connect with people and to have nice conversation and to learn and practice English. But this is not a class, just to emphasize, just a place where we can share and we can practice and we can learn with each other. So I'm not a teacher, I'm learning here with you guys. And this is how it works. I'm going to divide you in small rooms. So we are going to have a better conversation with less people there. And some of you are going to stay here with me in the main room. But I'm going to send you the questions first. And I hope you enjoy it and practice a lot and meet new people and reflect a little bit about how we see things. So think about this video and then discuss something about it. And don't feel stuck to the questions I send. You can create your own. You can have the conversation you want to have. Those questions are just to help. So I think that's it. If anyone has any doubts, you can ask me for help or ask anyone in your room that I'm sure there will be people to help you guys. Okay. So let me just create the rooms here. Create 3 rooms today. And just a minute. Okay. Okay, guys, so see you. And when like 5 minutes are left, I'm going to bring you all back. Okay, bye. Okay, so I think that's it here. Let me just say hi to Elisandra that she's just coming in. Okay, so maybe we can start introducing ourselves first because our audio was just connection. Okay, hello, Elisangela.
Hello, sorry.
Don't worry, I'm just going to send you to other room, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Okay, guys, so I think we can start presenting ourselves. Can you start, Victoria, please?
Yes, do you guys hear the noise? The ventilator? Because he's
No, but that's okay.
Okay. So, hey guys, my name is Victoria Silva. As you can see, I'm 16 years old. I live in Aracaju, Sergipe, and I'm a high school student. And it's a pleasure to be here because it's my first time with you, Sophia. So, yeah, it's always a pleasure to be here, especially today.
Great, nice to have you here, Victoria. And you, Diego?
Hi guys, I'm Diego. I'm a first time too with us. And, I want to learn and speak English very well. I am 34 years old. I speak from São Paulo. It is a pleasure for me learning a little bit with you, Sophia. Great. Thank you very much for this opportunity.
Thank you for being here, Diego. I'm sure you like TNT. It's a very comfortable place to learn English. I think we are all here with the same purpose, so I hope you enjoy, okay?
Great, thank you.
Roberto?
Hello guys, good evening. Sorry for the song in the background, but I hope you can hear me now. My name is Robert. I'm 25 years old. I live in Maringá, Paraná, and I'm here on Tinted to improve my English, mainly my conversation skill, because one of my goals is to be fluent in English. So that's the main reason I'm here too, to achieve fluency in English, and it happened good to know that today there's a lot of new people here to with us to speak, and I met some people, for example, Andre. So it's good to see some friends here too.
Yeah, you will see that when you come a lot of times here on TNT, you start seeing the same faces, and it's very good because you can see people getting better and better in their English, and it's good. We really create like new connections here, so it's very good. And you, Andre, please.
Hello, guys. Good evening. My friend Roberto, Sophia, we missed you last week. I want to talk about music, but not today. My name is André, guys. I live alone in Rio de Janeiro. I'm 39 years old. I'm a lawyer, work with legal documents. I'm a simple guy. I like the nature, waterfalls. I like to do hiking. I love so much dogs, and I hate this boy in the video. If I could, I would like to kill him, but it's joking, guys. And I discovered TALKNTALK about 3 weeks on a chat in Duolingo.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. And you, Diego, how did you discover TNT?
Actually, I didn't remember very well, but I think that I will search in the Google this afternoon. So I make my subscribe to this channel. I don't know very well, really.
The important thing is that you are here.
Yes.
Hello, Luis Fernando. Welcome.
Hello.
Can you introduce yourself for us, please?
Yes, I can do this. Hi, everyone.
Hello.
It's a pleasure to meet you all here. I'm Luis, and I live in São Luís, Maranhão. I'm 28. And today I'm here because I was missing out TNT. Thank you.
Great. Nice to have you here, Luis. So I'm afraid you didn't watch the video that I showed at the beginning, so I'm just going to send it here to you so you can watch it later, but we are going to talk about how we can see things differently, because this video is very inspirational. It's about a boy who was like just playing games all the time and didn't kind of live his life. So her mother gave him a present. There was a dog, and the dog had a similar with him. That was, they both hasn't a leg. So it's very inspirational, because when he started looking at this dog and see how the dog was playing and having fun with even if it hasn't a leg, the boys start to see things different and start going out and playing with the dog, and that's the main idea of the video. So I think it's very nice if you can watch it later if you want.
Okay, I got a point. Okay, I got a point. So it's like a motivational video. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, I got it.
Okay. So guys, actually I kind of answered the second question now, but I really want to hear from you guys what is the main idea and lesson that you take from this video that we watched. Who wants to start?
I can.
Go on.
I think I had already seen this video once, but I didn't remember a lot about the ending and about the video in general. In the first moment, I was, okay, are you crazy, boy? Why are you doing this with the little dog? But I think the main lesson is don't judge in advance, because of course the boy wasn't right about doing that with the dog, but maybe he has a disappointment with life, frustration, I don't know, frustrações with life. And give a second chance to the people, to the life, to the moments, to the things in general. I think it's the main lesson that I got.
Yeah, totally agree. And you, André, what do you think?
For me, the video showed not everything is what we see for the first time. In the first moment, I hate the boy because he distracts the dog. And I stay really, really angry, Perhaps I love so much dogs. I didn't see that the dog doesn't have a leg in the first moment. I didn't see. But after the boy go outside and go play with the dog, I see he has the same problem. And the video lessons for me was we need to look a second time. The first impression, it's not always the last one, for me.
Yeah. And you, Roberto?
Well, for me, I think it's when I see the dog, it looks so happy, even if it doesn't have one leg, and I don't know. I think when some people got in the accident and suffer some kind of this thing, what happened with this child, I think it's a hard time to them to be judged to the other person. And I don't know, it's to suffer something like bullying or something like this, and I think it's something related about to what André said about to see something different for me, and try to enjoy your life even if you have this kind of problem, I think, and yeah, try to enjoy and see your life in a different way, but in this case in a better way to me, like the dog. It was an inspirational animal to him, I guess.
Yeah. And you, Diego, have you ever watched this video, or it was the first time you?
No, first time I saw this video. I would like to great for you for watching today, because the main message for me is crazy. It's very crazy, but it's happening every day with us, you know. Maybe doesn't matter what difference you have, we are the same. We are the same. It doesn't matter what difference we have. You know, the main message for me is that we are the same. We are equal. You know, this is the main message for me. I almost cry too. Yeah, I agree with him, our friend André speak. I agree with him in your comment. So I will watch again when I have a possible with my more calm, you know. When I arrive in my house, I will watch again. But today I still are so little nervous, you know.
You're doing great, don't worry.
Sorry about that, but thank you for watching this video today.
No, you don't have to ask for sorry. It's okay. We are all here like practicing, so don't worry. And I want to listen from you, Luis, because you didn't watch the video, but at first, when the boy received the present from his mom, he was very angry, and he started like mistreating the dog because he saw that the dog hasn't a leg like him. So why do you think the boy was angry at first when he received this present and was being so mean with the dog?
I guess because of the limitations, that the boy had, because from what I from what I have heard from all of you, the boy was disabled, and maybe because the dog had the same appearance like him. He got angry because of that.
Yeah.
Because when somebody has a disabled, life could be hard. Life could throw at you a lot of hardships that might be difficult to get through.
Yeah.
Especially especially when it comes to when it comes down to moving from one place to another, when you need to get things done, but you kind of have some limitation that you need somebody else help to do it. Because of that, I think that the boy got really angry, because the first thing that might come across his mind was, how can this dog be happy without having 4 legs?
Yeah. Maybe he was supposing that he couldn't do anything with the dog because the dog was
Yes.
like him, and he supposed that the dog wasn't going to play, and
He wasn't happy. And maybe he was, because I didn't watch the video.
yeah,
But,
the dog was exactly the opposite. The dog was very happy.
yeah, that's my opinion.
And you guys?
For me, if you see in the first moment, the boy wasn't unhappy, wasn't sad about the dog. So I think the problem wasn't the dog. I think his injury was because of the deficiency. I don't know. Sorry?
Disability.
Yeah. Thank you. If you can type on the chat, I will be. Thank you. So maybe he's just acting with the dog like people acting with him, like he's reflecting how he's treat for the people, the idea. So yeah, I think that's it.
I was thinking about that as well. I think maybe he was like reflecting how people treat him. And you, Roberto?
Yeah, I agree with Victoria and Luisa. Yeah, for me, is it because I think Victoria said in the better words that I thought, but yeah, I think that's about something reflects about the child, not because he is I don't like because it is a dog. I think because of the problem with the dog, about the dog, and yeah, that's it. I don't have anything to add. I agree.
And you, Diego?
Yes, I agree. I think this problem is in our eyes, In our eyes depends how can see the situation about the other people, the different other people. Everybody has a problem within your life. So if you compare it to another people, you can see that your life is not so bad. Is it?
André?
Guys, I think the boy was upset because he doesn't do anything cool. For him, the problem with his leg was a limitation. And he told the dog wouldn't do anything either because the dog has the same problem. But it's not true. The dog was happy and it's accept himself, and the boy know. For me, that's it.
Yeah. I think we are all right. I think this all of those things can pass in the head of this boy. And it's very sad. It's very sad to see him at first, but it's very good to see how the present could change the way he looks at his situation and at how he could enjoy his life. So for me, this video was amazing. I really love it. And I want to hear from you now about this. I wrote here, number 5. We all have limitations to do something that we want to. That we want to or be it. Okay, sorry. We all have limitations to do something that we want to, be it money or time, or even like the boy, a physical limitation. How do you deal with this? Do you try to turn around and find a way to get around these limitations? Because it's not just about physical limitations, we all have a lot of limitations in our head. And I speak for me because sometimes I really don't think, for instance, that I can have a presentation that I can present for my work team. And I am very afraid of this, and this creates a limitation in my head that I can't do this, but actually I can. This is on my head. So I think we all have those kind of limitations that we create, and that is not exactly the truth. So I really want to talk about this now. What do you think about this? Do you feel this, and do you have an experience to share? What do you think?
In my case, I try to adapt everything in my life. So if I'm, for example, I'm working out and I can do something. So I will adapt to that and do at the same way, you know, in my way, but I will do that. If I don't know, for example, I want to learn English, I want to learn French, Spanish, but I don't have, I can't afford online a class, a school, a English school right now, you know. So I'm learning in internet with free platforms like TNT. So I try to adapt everything that I think I feel I'm not able to do. So I will adapt until the moment I'm able to do, you know. So yeah, that's it.
Yeah. Hello, I suppose you are not Walter. You are muted, sorry.
Hi, my name is Eduarda.
Oh, were you already here in another room or you just came in?
Calma.
Ok, sorry. Você já estava aqui ou você chegou agora?
Não, eu tinha entrado, na verdade eu agendei, só que eu atrasei, eu tava com problema no meu e-mail, aí eu entrei pelo do meu pai.
Ok.
Eu não sei falar muito bem, tá? Então eu vou só ouvir hoje.
Okay, so I'm going to let you hear, so you can just watch us.
Eu também não, viu?
Yeah, we are all learning together. So feel free if you want to say something or comment something. I'm going to send to you the questions that we are discussing about, okay?
Yes.
So we are now answering the number 5.
Uhum.
Do you want to share something, André, please?
Guys, I believe the most problems are solvable. When I have a problem or a limitation, I stop and think about the best way to solve or turn around. Maybe sometimes I ask someone for help or talk. I research, but I don't surrender so easily. No, I think about a lot.
Yeah, and you are right. I think we have to fight against these things in our head, right? We don't have to let this control us. And you, Luis?
You know, I think Andre and I are on the same page, because when he mentioned that he tried to find somebody, you know, who has had the same experience, you know, in order to, you know, to find a solution, you know, to get things done, I think that's the way to go. And that is what I do, you know, when I kind of, you know, when I am afraid of, you know, doing something because I feel that I'm not confident enough, you know, to do what I'm supposed to do, or what I should, or what I must do. I try not to ask for help, of course, to talk to somebody who has had, you know, the same experience, so I can get to know some orientations, you know, some tips to do the best thing at all. You know, that is what I have to do. That is what I do. You know, that's the best way, you know, to turn around a problem and to get around with the limitation that we, you know, put inside our mind, you know, because the first thing we know, when we are about doing something for the first time, we are kind of, you know, dominated by the I think it's I forgot the name in English. Syndrome. For the first time, I think I'm gonna talk in Portuguese. Síndrome do impostor. I forgot how to translate that to English. Really? I think it's imposter syndrome. I think that's the word
Maybe.
in English. When you are, for example, about to present something. Let's imagine in English, and you kind of start hearing some voices inside of your mind. That is the limitation, that is taking place. And we need to avoid that. And to avoid that, we need to ask for help, and to talk to somebody else. That's my opinion.
Yeah, and I think we have to understand that this is normal, those things
Yeah.
that start coming to our mind, but the first thing is to realize this and try to change it. So it's good it's good when we start realizing and trying to understand better what we are feeling and how this is impacting us,
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. Now I have a question. Have you done that?
okay.
Have you done that? Have you done that, to ask for somebody's help?
Diego has to answer, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But you can say whatever you want to say.
No, I'm asking you, Sophia, if you have done that, if you has asked for help.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Actually, I really think that my therapy is working because I ask for help a lot there. But also to my friends, I think I always ask my friends for help because they are like passing through the same stage of life that me. So I really think that having those people close to me, it's good. But for me, this is not a problem. I know for some people is a problem to ask for help and they are afraid of asking, but I really think it's better to ask and try to solve this quickly than, just don't talking about it.
It's like we humans, sometimes we think that we can't, it's not give up, but it's like, oh my gosh, how's the word? When you kind of have to show that you are strength, that you can't surrender. That is what some of us have in mind. That's normal.
We have to know everything and we have to know how to deal with everything. This is not possible. What about you, Diego?
I agree completely with our friend last talking with us. Remember Luis Fernando? I agree completely with you because I believe this main limitation is inside our mind. For example, for me, I don't believe that 3 or 4 months ago I could be participate this room, when I first initiate my language, my English language, So this limitation is in my mind. Doesn't matter if this limitation is my body or in my mind.
Yeah, and those limitations can really stuck us, but we have to fight against it. And I know you are here, and it's not a nightmare. It is like you can talk with us. We are understanding what we are talking, and even if you are not understanding everything, you start getting more familiarized with the language and. I don't know. I really think this is really a process and you have to accept this.
I know.
everything is a process. We have to go step by step. So
Exactly.
welcome back, Roberto. I'm going to send you the questions again, so you can follow with us. We have Eduarda here. She's just listening to us, but she's free to talk whatever, whenever she wants. We were talking about the question number 5. I can remember if you answered this, Roberto. No? Okay. So we are talking about how we deal with our limitations, because it's not only about the limitations that the boy had that was physical. We have a lot of limitations in our head and things we think we can't do because, I don't know why, because someone told us we can do, or because we are seeing that this might be very difficult. But how do you work with this in your mind? How you deal with this?
All right. First, sorry for my internet. It was so
No.
terrible recently. So yeah, but I'm back now. And about the question number 5, for me, I think the first thing I need to accept about my limitation, because I don't have anything to. I mean, at the first time, I don't have anything to do, so I need to deal with it. And I only listened Victoria said before I fall with my internet, but I agree with her about the first we need to accept, and for me, and after try to to uh, adaptate in some different ways to I don't know, to have to enjoy more about what we want to do, or try to find a different way to conquer or to do what you want to do. I think for me is this: first accept, and after find a new way, or adapt it, or just enjoy what you have now too, for me. So I guess that's my answer for this question.
Yeah, thank you. And guys, have you ever helped you with some limitation that you were creating in your mind?
Is it the question number 6?
6.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, several times. Mainly, I don't know about present, but about conversations I had a lot, mainly with me. I'm the first person who talked to me and I don't know, open my eyes about my limitations, about things that I can do, that I can't do. My overthink time is when I'm taking a shower, so it's great because I think about everything. I talk to me, but I have ever had a conversation about this kind of subjects like limitations and way with professors, friends, my therapist, and yeah, but mainly with me. It's great.
This is very good, because I think many people can't do this, like can look inside and see what is happening inside and what we can change by ourselves maybe. And it's very good that you can do this. I like to do this as well. For me, it's very, I don't know, when we start having those conversations with ourselves and start looking inside and trying to understand, we start having more questions, and we start to thinking more and more about how we behave and how we treat someone else. So it's a very good process, and I think we can grow a lot with this. And you, Diego? Have you ever had a conversation that helped you? Sure.
Yes, I already. Let's see, my co-work that helped me once when I will participate with meeting in my job completely in English, you know. And I have this opportunity, but I don't say everything correctly, you know. So, but I will try. I always try. I will try. So this friend helping me, and I can understand 70% this meeting, maybe, but I don't know how do you say travo. Eu travo. I don't know how do you say this.
I freeze.
Freeze. Yes, freeze. I freeze this meeting, exactly. So my friend helping me, my co-worker, he works in the international commerce. So he helping me, and I will try it. So since in this situation, I am try learning more about English, try every day. For me, this opportunity to participate with you is very, very nice. This is a present for me.
Nice to hear this. And have you already had this presentation, or you are going to have?
Yes, I going. Maybe no. I already had this presentation.
Okay.
I already have this presentation the last month, exactly. The last month with the guy is the Swiss.
Oh.
So it's not the same in English, you know.
Yeah, it's not an easy job.
No. If you think about this participation with this Skype, is bad. It's bad. It's very difficult to hear.
Yeah. But you did it. This is great. Very good.
Yes.
I had a sorry, Sophia. I
No,
just
go on,
wanna share something. I had my first interview in English, I think last week, and I feel like I just was able to do that because of TNT. Because when you are studying English, it's a kind of thing, but when you are speaking and listening like a real conversation in the real world, it's totally different. And for sure, I say a lot of things wrong. I make a lot of mistakes, but if you understand me and I am understand you, it's okay. So this is communication. It's about understand other people, you know. And if you can share your ideas and your thoughts, that's great. The grammar part, you will you will moving forward, getting better, improve every day with life, with your studies. And I think this place TNT, it's incredible because of that, because it's more than English, it's more than grammar and speaking and listening in a way. It's making connections, and it is amazing.
Oh, I love
And
hearing.
congratulations about your interview.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Congratulations, Diego.
Thank you.
Eduardo, is your first time here on TNT, or have you watched another meeting?
My first time.
First time?
Uhum.
Great. How did you discover TNT? On Instagram, or someone sent it to you?
Meu Deus, eu vou ter que falar inglês, eu não sei, pera.
You can do it.
You can, você
Calma.
pode falar em português.
Ah,
E
então
aí
tá.
talvez a gente até ajude para reformular a frase em inglês.
Então tá. Foi uma amiga minha que é professora de inglês. Eu falei que eu entendia muito, eu entendo tudo o que vocês estão falando. Só que eu tenho muita dificuldade de formar frase, de falar, entendeu? Dessa coisa de comunicação, aquela coisa. Eu tenho essa dificuldade, eu só entendo mesmo. O resto. Aí eu tô aqui para aprender, né?
Yes, that's good. So your teacher told you about TNT, and now that you are here, you have overcome a limitation that was coming to TNT and talk in English. Next time you are going to talk with us. And yeah, you are. And I hope to see you here again.
Yeah, I come back. Acho que é
Keep
assim.
coming. Keep coming that you will end the year presenting yourself and talking about things that you can imagine you can talk about. And this is really fun. So keep coming. Okay.
You know what, Sophia? I was looking for Eduarda. And because I'm seeing Walter Fachat. Who is Eduarda? Who is Eduarda?
Yeah.
Calma, eu vou tentar falar, mas eu vou botar no Google Tradutor, gente. Peraí. Pode ir conversando aí, cara, que eu vou digitar.
André, your turn. Have you ever had a conversation with someone that helped you to overcome a limitation?
The question number 6.
Yeah.
You have your presents. Guys, I don't remember some case of mine in this moment, but I think a good way is to talk when we are in trouble, with a lap to cry or someone to talk about and listen to you. You know, the best gift for me is a friendly hug in some moments. There are some people who hug you and restart you, you know?
Yeah.
Or
So true.
or for me, you can hug a dog and all the problems will be resolved.
Very good.
Eduardo, is your time.
Luiz Fernando, I had a problem with my email and entered via my father's mail. Well, tá bom.
Great.
Okay, that was
You
great.
did it. Congratulations.
Your speaking is very good, Duda. It's
Yeah.
just to be more comfortable speaking. You're going to get it quickly. I'm sure about it. Guys, I'm afraid that I'm having to bring people back because just 4 minutes left and I forgot. But I'm bringing all people back and I want to listen Luis Fernando meanwhile.
Okay. Number 6, have you ever won a present to had a conversation with someone that helped you? Yes. You know, when I was taking English class with a teacher of mine from Florida, I said to her that you know, I couldn't show that I was a good potential when I was working for a mining company in my city. I was a mechanical engineer intern at this company, but I was afraid of, you know, showing my potential, you know, showing what I was able to do at the time, because I was surrounded by, you know, by some professionals with master degree, and I was, you know, leaving the university with, you know, a bachelor degree. Just how can I be good, you know, among these professionals? And my teacher told me that everything, you know, ever limitation, you know, I mean, each limitation that I was putting inside my mind was, preventing me from take, the one step ahead. I was, I myself was, holding myself back because I was afraid, I'm afraid of, being judged by, by those professionals at that time. But everything was, a problem inside my mind. No one was judging me, no one. And I want to realize that once I talked, to my teacher.
Yeah, it's very good to have people around us to
Yeah.
clarify some things.
And now, at my current job, I'm not afraid of showing my potential. I'm not afraid of showing myself who I am, and that's good because I feel comfortable with, with my workmates, and also I'm not afraid of making mistakes. I don't know why. When you want to be good, when you want to be good at everything that you do, but that's impossible.
Yeah. Guys, thank you for sharing, Luis. I really want to listen all of you how was the conversation, but we are out of time here. So please make me happy and send me feedbacks on our YouTube channel that I'm going to send here.
Sophia,
Please comment there.
I don't like Mario.
What?
I don't like Mario
Oh,
because
really?
you make treat with the eyes.
No, don't say this. Please, guys, like or dislike YouTube. If you like, you like. If you don't like, please send us a feedback. It's very important for us. I hope that you liked this topic, this conversation. For me, it was amazing to have this talk with you guys, and I'm hoping to see you all again next week. Okay.
Thank you, Sophia. Good afternoon.
Good evening, everyone.
Bye, guys.
Eduardo,
Have a
I'm
nice
waiting for
week.
you.
Everyone.
Hi guys, bye, see you.
Everyone.